The night enveloped my house in its darkness like a shroud, under which not a single ray of hope penetrated. I sat in my living room, illuminated by the dim light of a desk lamp, deeply engrossed in reading a book. Catching sight of the open curtains out of the corner of my eye, I rose from my chair to close them. Approaching the window, I involuntarily began to gaze into the darkness that beckoned me like sweet nectar, and then I saw the silhouette of a humanoid figure looming over the road in the darkness. Its height was inhumanly enormous, with arms reaching down to the ground. Instantly, a fire of fear ignited in my chest, and I quickly closed the curtains, shuddering with a torturous premonition. The light throughout the house became my only ally in this nocturnal battle with evil. Several minutes passed, filled with anxiety and tension. Mustering the courage to glance out the window again, hoping it was just my imagination, I approached the window, opened the curtains, and peered into the darkness but saw nothing. The darkness had swallowed it, as if it had never existed. However, in the silence of the night, I heard a sound that made my blood run cold. Cries, not human, but full of despair and horror. Instantly realizing that the danger had not passed, I rushed to the door, locking every bolt, as if my life depended on it. Then, with all my strength, I ran to the second floor to my room and locked myself in. The sound of claws scraping against the wood of the front door slowly seeped into my room, as if a predator was stalking its prey, ready to tear it apart. In that moment, time seemed to stand still, the hands of the clock frozen in place, as if in a world of eternal darkness there was no past or future. The light in my house began to flicker, as if about to fade away forever, and my mind was lost in the darkness of endless terror. But suddenly, everything fell silent, the flickering light ceased, and the hands of the clock began to move again, breaking the silence with the sound of ticking. I hoped it was all over, that I had managed to escape this nightmare fate, but the sound of impact shattered my last hopes in the silence. Then, blow after blow, I realized that something was breaking down my door. I began to pray, but the sounds didn't stop. My prayers became more desperate, and suddenly I felt like I was alone in this madness, that even the gods had forsaken this place. And when the scraping reached the door of my room, I knew it was the end.